everybody. I am going to take a huge leap outside of my comfort zone just for a few minutes, and I just want to talk to everybody about why I continue to post and share and talk about Plexus. In the summer of 2013, early in the summer of 2013, I had seen the very first little bit about Plexus. I didn't know anything about it, but one of my sister's friends had been posting pretty frequently about it, and I thought, oh yeah, those supplements, people that need supplements they're just being lazy. Well, that was kind of my mindset, but I also knew that I had a 1-year-old, and trying to fit in workouts at home with a 1-year-old under your feet can be a little tricky. And I had also just stopped nursing that 1-year-old, and I was worried, not like, oh my gosh, I have to figure something out soon, but I was wanting to avoid packing on a lot of weight since I wasn't burning all those calories producing breast milk. So I looked at it, talked to my husband about it, and then just left it alone. About 2 months later, my older sister had tried it. She had struggled with hypoglycemia for as long as I can remember, and she said within the first 2 minutes of drinking the pink drink, she could feel her blood sugar stabilizing. So that, to me, really got my interest going, and so she sent me some information about it, and I looked into it, and I decided that I wanted to try it, much to my husband's demise. I actually didn't tell him that I was going to order it, and I didn't tell him I was signing up until after I had done it, and I had to put my sign-up fee on a credit card. And I told him that if I made anything off of it, that I would pay, the credit card back first. But of course, he was definitely not excited that I used a credit card to sign up. But I wanted both of us to take the products, and that was the best deal. And I'm always a deal seeker. I have done my fair share of coupon clipping, so I knew that was going to be the best value for us. Buying twice the amount of products was to become an ambassador. So I signed up in August of 2013 as an ambassador. Initially, I just wanted to get the products at wholesale and maybe get enough customers that I could pay for some of the products that we were going to be using. That was my goal, so I could justify doing it in the first place. And what I found within the first month was that both of us felt 100 times better, and we didn't even know we felt bad to begin with. I've always been a pretty healthy person. Most people that know me personally know that I have worked pretty hard all through college, all after college, trying to stay in shape, going to the gym regularly, watching what I eat. I'm not perfect by any means, but it's always on my mind. I always try to make healthy choices as much as I can. So doing this, I realized that I feel better, and I want to work out more. I have energy. My daughter, my oldest daughter, at 15, 16, 17 months old, was still waking up at least once almost every night. And so I realized, hey, I'm not tired in the afternoons. I don't feel like I need to take a nap when she does. And I felt like even though I was getting woken up in the middle of the night, that I was still waking up feeling fully rested. So to me, that was worth it to keep taking the products forever. So the longer I have been doing this, the more I have realized that it is so much more than the weight loss aspect of it. And I know there are a lot of people that seek out Plexus for the weight loss. I did. It wasn't necessarily that I needed to lose weight, but I was going to try to avoid gaining weight. But there's a lot of people that seek out Plexus for weight loss, and that's great, but it is a side effect. Weight loss is a side effect of stabilizing the blood sugar, not necessarily the initial reason why Plexus was developed. And so the longer I've been doing this, the more I've realized that Plexus and the products that it produces, the goal is overall health, not just weight loss. And many of you know that I'm a nurse, and so it's in my nature to want to help people feel better. And so by doing this, I feel like if I can make one person feel better, if I can help the health of one person, then it's definitely worth it for me to post on Facebook every day. I could care less what the scale says, the number that pops up whenever anybody steps on it. That's, I love people whether they need to lose weight or not. And I don't feel like it's my place to judge anybody for how much they weigh. But I do know that I want to help people feel better, and I want to help people reach their full potential in their health. I actually have a lot of friends that are thin, very thin, don't need to lose an ounce of weight. But I see them talk about how they don't feel well, they have migraines, they have tummy issues. And so one of my goals as an ambassador is to educate people on all the different kinds of products that we have, not just the weight loss products, and how all of our products can address the symptoms of certain issues and illnesses. So I want to thank everybody that has watched me and has supported me over the last 18 months. That means a whole lot to me, and I know I've probably lost some friends over the deal, but I feel like my true friends are going to support me whether they try the products or not. And so I just want to tell those of you thank you for your support, and if you know anybody that I might be able to help, please send them my way, and I hope you guys have a good day.